Here are my answers to the questions I received on my 100th subscriber video. Sushant Alone asks, do you think it is fine for human beings in the not-so-far future to spread Earth life on extraterrestrial places without full knowledge of how it may turn out, or do you think life will take its own path? My answer, this is an interesting question. In fact, I'm writing a sci-fi story about the colonization of a planet with life from Earth. I think it is fine to spread Earth life on other planets, so long as the planet does not already have life forms that would be negatively impacted by Earth life. If Earth life colonizes on another planet, it will eventually evolve to adapt to the conditions on the planet. Kenny Kyle 133 asks, what do you think of communism? My answer, there are several types of communism, some are worse than others. Overall, I don't think it's a very good political system. There are some good aspects, such as the idea that people can share equally. However, while this may sound like a good idea, people are not ready for it because those in power will always want more. This eventually leads to oppression. Albukshi asks, do you want to help reknit Pangea? You have to provide your own sewing kit. My answer, I most likely would not, because it would be a very expensive project requiring an enormous sewing kit. Master Azra asks two questions. The first one is, what made you first decide to make this and your other channel on YouTube? My answer, I made this channel as a response to the creationist group Answers in Genesis. Common sense tells us that we can find answers about nature by studying nature, not interpreting ancient religious texts literally. I am aware that there are channels called Answers in Logic and Answers in Books. I thought it would be neat to follow along, not to be a copycat or anything. My other channel, Creative Mind, started out as simply an account without videos so I can post comments on videos. It was 8 months later when I decided to make videos, my first one being a song called When You're Falling by Afro-Celt Sound System, accompanied by Google Earth images, getting closer and closer to the Earth until we touched down in my backyard. Then I decided to start making videos about science and faith. When I ran out of ideas and motivation, I started my music travel series because I enjoy music from around the world. Later, I decided to make another series, Mammals of the World. His second question was, you have quite a few squirrels and other animals. Is there any that you'd like to have but can't due to ecological reasons? There are indeed many kinds of squirrels and other mammals that I would like to have, but would do much better in their ecological niche than in captivity, no matter how much I try to replicate their habitat.